Well, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general love reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is Scorpio season. The energy is shifting to shed anything that no longer serves us and intensify those relationships or situations we would like to keep in our lives. This is the general love reading where Spirit talks about whatever it is they would like to talk about. I will be doing a singles love reading in the next couple of days, as well as a twin flame. So if you would like a more focused love reading, I will be doing that in the next couple of days. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. What do my beautiful Aquarius need to know regarding November 2020? We have karma. Okay, so someone is receiving their karma, but also you're getting the love that you truly deserve. We have travel. So that is indicative of moving on from a cycle, or perhaps you're actually planning a vacation. Let's go deeper and find out. And we have soulmate. So we are definitely dealing with intense energy in November regarding love life. I'm just going to get the details of what they would like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? We have past life relationship. Okay, so you and this person have a soul contract there. We have engagement. So this situation will lead to a higher level of commitment. Engagement is somehow involved. Let's find out what else they would like to say. Oh, two there. We have true love. Okay, has come out there. And also we have romantic feelings. So if you thought, you were wondering if this person actually had any feelings for you, don't be in any doubt, because they're indicating your feelings are real and they are worth exploring. I'm just going to get the overall energy of November with the White Witch Tarot to see what you can expect. We have the Tower. Okay, so you got to come out of your comfort zone there. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know regarding love? November 2020. Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. We have the Fool card. So there is a new start, a new opportunity available here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ooh, that's quite a lot for the same spread. But we have the Sun card in the unifying position. We have the Lovers. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, come on. And we have the World. So you're closing off a cycle with somebody, and it feels like you're moving on to either partnership, but you're definitely, it's a happy, some sort of happy outcome there, because you got that Sun card. Beautiful energy. Now we have karma. So you're getting the love that you truly deserve, Aquarius, and boy, has it been a long time. This karma card really feels like they're indicating that your spiritual awakening is the reason why it feels like you're calling in the one. Soulmate energy is now coming into being. You're coming into union. You may feel like you have a choice as well, because I feel like there's two energies here. Okay, I feel like you're in two mindsets, because we have that Fool card, which is a possible new start, but also it is a fresh hope for, trying to make something work from the ground up. But also you got that World card, so there's either closing off a cycle with somebody and moving on to someone new. We're going to go deeper and find out, but I feel like travel also may be part of your situation, or in some way relocating, because we actually have the travel card there and the World, which indicates moving on. But this karma, I mean, anyone who hurt you in the past, Aquarius, they are receiving their just desserts, as it were. This is the law of karma in play, and you will see that balancing out your life right now. So I feel like everything is kind of shifting. You're going to feel some sort of positive shift in your life in November as you shed things that no longer serve you. The universe sends along a tower moment to make us feel uncomfortable, so that we shed things that are holding us back. So I feel this is the point. Now, this is at the beginning of November, so you may have already started to feel that energy as we move through November. If not, you're definitely getting it by the mid of November. But karma is yours, okay? So this is to find a solution for a situation, because it's a Libran energy. It's either finding a solution or finding the truth of a situation in order to balance things out, to make a decision as to which direction you're going to go in. But we have travel. Now, as soon as I touch this card, I feel propelled, like it's like forward motion. So I feel like you're only going forward in your energy. Now that's either with somebody or without them, but you're going forward. You're not looking back. That's the energy I'm getting. That does not mean that if there's someone from the past or you've recently separated from that you're hoping to reconnect with, it doesn't mean that you're moving on without them. It means that you're moving on from any toxic energy, you're closing cycles there, and you're moving into a more healthy zone, something that is more peace of mind, because they're actually giving me, with this card, it's like a breath of fresh air, okay? So it's you may be trying to book a vacation, something may have been delayed there for you, and you've had to rebook it in order to sort of take your mind off things and just have a bit of a release, because there's been a lot of pressure. I feel like you needed this, okay? So if you're taking some sort of break, or you're actually doing mindfulness, something that takes you out somewhere, out of your mind kind of thing, it feels like you're propelling yourself forward with the energy spiritually as well as physically. But we have soulmate energy here as well. So this is divinely guided back into being, or into being, because we have those two lights there, two souls coming into union. There is a soul contract here, as you can see. Now, they're indicating one is more energized than the other. So this may be a lesson that you had to learn, which was overgiving. Giving too much of your wonderful love and attention, even if the other person was not reciprocating. Now, this could be relationships in the past, lessons that you were here to learn. It's about self-love, strength, respect, knowing your boundaries, standing in your power, and having the courage to ask for what you truly want in relationships and go after it, okay? So that, I feel like, was a lesson to learn. But you're coming into being with your soulmate now. Now we have that past life relationship. You've known each other before. That's what they're indicating here. I'm going to see if I can get a lifetime cycle. One moment, please. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, it's got really hot, and well, they actually said, I don't even really want to say this word. They said Salem. So, and I know why that place would have been hot. So perhaps you come from Salem, or that was a past life you had in Salem. Maybe you know that. That's not for everybody. That's very precise. So if you've had past life regression or something like that, it's really hot. Like even my arms, you probably can't see it on the camera, but even my arms are perspiring. So this is the last time that you knew this person on the earthly plane. That's what they're indicating here. They're also saying green sleeves to me. Green sleeves. Now, green sleeves, I think, is a song. I don't think they're on the same time period, but I don't really know much about history. I have to play ignorant on that, I'm afraid. I don't feel like there's something about that song. Either you've been playing it recently, or it is something that is very soothing for you, that you've heard recently. Green sleeves, even though that song is something that is period dated, I feel like it's something more recent that you've been listening to, or you caught it, like maybe you've been in the store and heard it in the background going, that's an interesting song. There's something about that. If you've been listening to that, or it resonates in some way, perhaps someone in your soul tribe or your family played that song, there's something about green sleeves there as well. But you in this soulmate, that we're going to go deeper and find out what we're dealing with here. You have that past life contract to find each other again in this lifetime, learning lessons and ascending. Engagement. So there will be a higher level commitment here, whether that's you want marriage, or you want, the ring, that sort of thing. That's totally individual to you. But when they give me this card, they're indicating there will be a higher level commitment here that will lead to some sort of union that is celebrated and official. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it feels like you and this person are mapping out a future together. So either you know this person, as I said, we're going to go deeper. Either you know this person, you're currently separated from them, and you're coming back into union, or this is new. We're just going to go deeper and find out, because we have that Fool card there, and we also have the Lovers. It suggests, you know, there's two options here, new or someone that you've separated from, that could come back into union. But we do have that Engagement card there, so there will be a high level connection. This will go deeper. We have True Love, and it says this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, very solid. Oh, they're giving me someone is very is quite well known in their community. So perhaps people look to you or this person for advice. There's someone who has a high social standing. They're indicating someone is about to sneeze. Okay, and as a result, I'm getting that energy. One moment, please. I had to let it pass. It was not my sneeze, but I get the energy of it. I sneeze really loudly, okay? So you're lucky that I didn't sneeze. I was just getting the energy of it. So if you were about to sneeze and you sneezed while you were listening to this reading, you know, sending you a little sneeze hug, because I just picked up on your energy. But we have True Love here. So this is, yeah, someone who has strong faith, but also strong position. You know, there's integrity here. Okay, very strong grounding. This person wants to be very supportive of you, and there's a meeting of minds here. They're showing me 2 red feathers. Okay, so very strong meeting of minds, a lot of passion there. Now 2 red feathers may also be a symbol to you or a sign. If 2 red feathers mean something to you, or you found some recently, there's something in this message for you. Now they're giving me at the moment, it's either no communication with this person or a little, like a little, not a lot. That I'm getting, the sword is pointing down. They're really highlighting the sword pointed down for me. So it indicates conversation is kind of at a standstill, perhaps, or just in trickles. So we got romantic feelings here as well. And they're saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you may have questioned this union heavily to wonder where it was going. It's definitely going on the trajectory towards a high level commitment. This is your soulmate, and there is definitely very strong emotions of true love, passion. It is divinely guided. They're saying Hyacinth to me. So either your name is Hyacinth, or this person gave you hyacinth flowers or plant or something. Hyacinth, maybe that's somebody's name. This person sees the future with you, and it's very bright, very happy. There is a lot of excitement in the future for you and this person. Now we do have that Tower energy. So November, beginning in November, we have this energy of a surprise. Now a lot of people get a little bit nervous and think, not the Tower, this is chaotic energy. Well, it is basically, it means a surprise. And it's often a surprise from the universe that is almost forced upon you, because either you're going round and round in circles and they want to nudge you off a fence, you know, trying to make you make a decision on something, especially since we got that Lovers card in the unifier. It is there to shake things up a bit, shake the energy up. When you see this card, it's almost like a paradigm shift, a sudden upheaval that either takes something away in order to give you something else that is way more positive for you, okay? It often is sent to us to push us out of our comfort zone. So for example, it feels like this union, it feels very much like you may have been hoping for it, but you didn't expect it, and you didn't expect it in November. That's you didn't expect to have to make a decision on it in November. They just corrected me there. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Now the Tower card, it often is an act of the universe. There, the lightning bolt, it opens the crown chakra so that the third eye has been activated. Your intuition is on point, but there often requires some sort of shift, you know, some sort of leap of faith. So in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, two figures leap from a tower that is on fire. But if they stayed where they were, they would be stuck and they would be burnt. Okay, so it's a lot more painful to stay where you are in cycles, circles that do not serve you, or toxic, or just, you know, feel stuck in a rut going round and round and never finding an opportunity to find true love. That's all about to shift, all about to change. Okay, that's the energy of November. Now, this is not going to be for all, but they're giving me a side energy, which is if you often gravitate towards people or relationships where someone has been underhanded, or third-party situations, that's all shifting. It's all being shed. It's all being shed away there, because November is a time for shedding, but also because I feel like you're standing in your power. You got karma here. Okay, good karma is coming for you, and anyone who treated you like an option in the past, second best or anything like that, they're receiving their karma, and boy, are they going to regret it. Okay, now we do have that Fool card. So you may have been unprepared for someone's absence. I feel like someone, you know, as I said, someone is not talking right now. The sword is pointed down. They're showing me again that sword pointed down. So someone that you may not be talking to, or is a little bit less conversation than usual. I feel like you're unprepared for this kind of absence here. You may even have been unprepared to be single at a certain age. You know, you may have had ideas that by a certain age you would be in a relationship that was loving, caring, balanced, harmonious. You know, that is the dream for everybody. But this Fool card is the energy to overcome, because it's in the antagonist position. So it suggests here the only way forward is coming out of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith, and having hope that there is a new adventurous love beginning for you, opening up there. So there is a path that is opening up for you. They want you to be mindful not to be cynical and lose hope on love. If it's been a long time, it's been a long time for a reason. And I know that doesn't often help people, you know, when they're like, you know, I'm a good person, I deserve love, I'm giving, I'm loving. And Spirit acknowledges that, but they want you to look at, are there any lessons that you have not learnt yet? Okay, have you are you wanting to be in a relationship because you're lonely, or because you're ready? There are two different energies. Often when we are lonely, Spirit says, well, you're not ready yet. You have to love yourself fully and be comfortable in your own skin, that you enjoy, you know, your own pursuits, etc., etc. You stand alone fully as a human, and then you call in your counterpart. If we feel like we're lacking in any way, either lonely, there is a difference between solitude and loneliness. Solitude is a choice. Okay, enjoying your solitude. You know, sometimes, you know, when people could go to the cinema and you know, to the movies, etc., etc., it's kind of like an exciting moment where you just go slip off to the cinema by yourself to watch a film. You know, it's that kind of energy. You're telling Spirit, I'm good by myself, but I choose to be with someone I love. I choose to be in a relationship, okay? So I'm just giving you an example. That's from me, an example, not from Spirit. An example of telling Spirit, you're good, you're ready for love. It's not that you're lonely for love. It's that you're ready for it. And that's what this card is. It's about being ready to take that leap of faith and, you know, not giving up on it, not being cynical, not losing hope. So be curious about love. Everything is about to shift here because we got that Tower card in that protagonist position. Now we have a lot of happiness coming your way. The Sun card is in the unified position. This is a successful outcome. This is happiness, a joyous outcome here. This is the ultimate abundance in terms of love. Your relationships are about to flourish. You're about to come into being, and success is assured here when you have this card in this position. So this true love, this soulmate is coming on in for you. There is going to be a connection. So at the moment, they haven't given me an energy whether this is new love or someone that you're separated from and are hoping to get back together with. But I feel like at the moment it's your choice because we have that Lovers card in the unified position. But this is Leo energy. We have Aries energy, Scorpio, Aries energy also. I feel we have Gemini as well. There's a very a very high chance of you meeting this person or being in union with this person towards the end of November into December, okay? Because I'm bringing this reading up to the 9th of December, just so you're aware. Now we have the Lovers. So this is where I can say to you, this is your choice. The Lovers card is a choice card, and it is about union. It's about partnership, deep love, being with your soulmate, the strength of two together, or walking away. I feel like it's in the unified position, so you get the most positive aspect of it. You're calling union. You're deciding to partner up with somebody, but there is a new start here. I feel like you're out with the old energy. If someone from the past is returning, you're like, we're not going in the same cycles. You either step up or shape out, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. And also, if you are not thinking of anybody and you're hoping for new love, then it feels like there's someone coming on in, and you get to choose whether you want to partner up with them now or whether you want to take it slow. But you're definitely learning lessons from the past. Your heart chakra is open. Your throat chakra is open. It feels like you're coming into being. You're ready, because we have that wonderful World card crossing it, which means there is a completion of a lesson here. You've learnt, and your goal is now being activated. So if the goal was to find a partner, it's time, okay? The universe is giving the thumbs up. Karma has been released. You're getting what you truly deserve, and you're moving away from any negative energy. Also, the World card, it felt very heavy. There's a lot of burdens on you. So I feel like there's a lot of people asking things of you, like day to day. You may have people at work, burdening you. Maybe family members, people in your soul tribe who depend on you. And that's okay. But I feel also that you're kind of standing a bit more in your power. You're not taking on too much, okay? Also, there is another energy of you planning either some sort of getaway, a vacation. And I mean, you don't have to be traveling too far, but I feel like you're having a little bit of a retreat for yourself. But the World card does indicate some sort of travel, either out of state or abroad. It could be, you could even be thinking about relocating, moving house, or emigrating, okay? I really feel there's a big shell here. Shedding, a cull across the board where things are not serving you, and you're like, I've been stuck for a long time. I'm not doing this anymore. Now I'm just going to go to the details. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know? We have Judgment. So we have clarity, okay? The final stages, that's what we're in here with this Judgment card. I will come back to that in a moment, but it feels like you're coming into being now, into union. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Wow. That just literally dipped the toe in the water, okay? Maybe you're having a bath right now and you just dipped your finger or your hand, your toe into the water to see if it's, too hot or too cold. If that's you, then there's something in the message for you, because they're really giving me this energy of dipping into the water with that card. I'll come to those in a moment. Now we have the Page of Wands in, in the antagonist position. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the upright, Two of Wands. Oh, hello, Aquarius. I mean, you can't write this. We got the Queen of Swords and we got the King of Swords. We got a match, and we got a match for your air sign, okay? So interesting energy here. The only thing that is in between is that Two of Wands. Now, it's interesting because it feels very much like it's the waiting game. When is the right moment? But we've got that Page of Wands there. So you may be relocating for a new job. There may be some sort of new project that is coming your way, or a creative idea that you're actually taking off the ground. This person's on your life path, okay? You're about to come into being with that person. We got the World card in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know regarding love for November 2020 into December? Thank you so much. So we have the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. This has never, ever, ever happened, Aquarius, ever, in the whole of my readings, ever. And we got the Sun card at the bottom. This is a monumental reading for me. I've been doing this a long time. I have never ever seen anything like this, okay? And we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, okay? They want this as an aside. Now, very interesting energy. Let's get to it. So we have the Judgment card. Now, this is clarity. You're making a final decision, and this is about your life purpose, okay? Who is the person for you? You are, you may be judging a situation, or there is an air of seeing how something goes, but I also feel like it's your purpose, but it's your call to your true prosperity, your true path. I feel like you're doing a lot of deciding, like, is this the right job for me? Is this the right state for me to live in? Is this the right country for me to be in? Is this, you know, how's my friendship circle looking? Or my soul tribe, do they have my back? There's a lot of asking questions here, Aquarius. It's not just about love with this card. And I feel like there's been a couple of bumps in the road where people in the past may have denied their feelings. You may have denied your feelings about certain things. I feel like you may have even been a little bit nervous about change. But there is an opportunity that is a big surprise coming your way that allows you to make some final decisions and also release the spirit. It's almost like you've been given a lot of signs, so many signs that you cannot ignore anymore. And you kind of gone, okay, spirit, I get it. I get it now. I understand. Divine timing. I release. I surrender. Okay, so I feel very much like you kind of know what you need to do and you're about to take action on it. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but there's also an energized curiosity with it, enthusiasm, excitement. Now we have that Page of Wands. So that indicates news about some sort of project. You could have a Sagittarian placement somewhere, or someone you know has a Sagittarian placement there. It feels very much like there is a new project that you could be working on that's a very creative idea. Very sharp pain just went into my finger. Just right here, okay? So either you've pricked your finger or you've just got a paper cut or something just as you've been listening to this. It's very immediate in the moment. It didn't happen like last week or a couple of weeks ago. It happened right now. If that happened to you right now as you were listening to this, there's something in this message for you. It is on my left-hand side, and it is the index finger, okay? Just so you're aware. Now, with this Page of Wands, this is an opportunity that arrives that is something you've been trying to achieve for quite some time. It's something that you're passionate about. So it's either a new job or new project, perhaps a shift into a different department, or relocating in your place of work to a different part of the business. It feels very much new, okay? And it is a surprise. We got that Fool card. So that is some sort of opportunity that arises for a fresh hope, taking a leap of faith into a new beginning for you. Now we have that Wheel of Fortune. It's in the reverse. So this is something that is divinely timed and a little bit out of your control. You may feel like it's chaotic energy, but it's in the unified position. It's meant to be this way. It's kind of like feel the fear and do it anyway. This is going to be a bit like by the seat of your pants. You may have been stuck in a rut, and that's why the Tower has had to come along and push you out of your comfort zone, okay? It is to meet the person. Now, this is the question mark, okay? Because we have the Lovers there, it's so interesting. We have two pairs. We have the Queen and King of Swords, and we have the Queen and the King of Cups. So it feels very much like two separate relationships here that you feel like you're choosing between, okay? So either two people are presenting themselves for you in terms of love, or you're thinking about someone from the past, because we do have that World card in the reverse, which suggests unfinished business. But we got the Queen of Swords there. Now the Queen of Swords, Libran energy, but also it's in your element. So it's, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's being very self-sufficient. As I said, just at the beginning, Spirit was giving me that guidance for a reason. It came from me, but they were giving me guidance to talk about it, which is, you're being self-sufficient. You're good by yourself, Aquarius. And once you communicate that and release the Spirit and say, I'm ready, because I'm good by myself, that's when the universe says, activate the soulmate, they're ready, and then that's when your counterpart comes into being, okay? So I feel like there's an energy here of, not that you're being strategic about your love life. I feel like you're speaking the truth, which is brilliant. I always expect you to speak your truth and go after the truth, my beautiful Aquarians. What I am getting here is that your mind is on getting the love that is for the right person, okay? You know, there's an energy here. They've given me a sentence. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. They're giving, you kiss a lot of frogs. That's what I'm getting here. And now you're just keeping that emotion, that heart, your wonderful soul, your emotions there. You're keeping it for the right one, okay? You're going on a mission to find the one, but you're not going to give it to just anybody, okay? You're waiting for the match, the soulmate match. So that's why that cup there is sort of protected there behind those bars until, can you see that queen? She's on a mission. She is in search. She's on the raft. She is going overseas, as you can see. So this person may be international. You may find this person traveling, or this person, you know this person already, and you're separated from them because swords are about communication. Okay, and I keep seeing this sword that is pointed down. So I feel like you may be going after a conversation or waiting, because the queen often waits. She goes after what she wants, but she allows a person to speak first so that she can get that sword of BS right up to see if what the person is saying is the truth. So you're leading with total honesty, and your mission is love. That's what I'm getting here. You recognize the purpose of your life is love. That's everybody's purpose here. To learn, to love, to leave. Okay? So that is the purpose. And I feel like the only thing that is between you and your soulmate, that Two of Wands in the reverse, is either travel, because you know when you get this in the reverse, this is delayed travel. So you may have had some sort of something planned and it got postponed, or you had to rebook it some other date. That feels like it's the only thing that's in the way here, okay? So some plan that may have fallen apart, or that you're waiting for results to come in about some sort of job or a creative idea that is very new. That's the only thing between you and this person, okay? Because on the other side of that weight, we have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is someone who is a Gemini. Again, it speaks to that Lover's card, that Gemini, a counterpart energy. It's someone who is bold, a leader, who thinks a lot about the future. Sometimes they don't really think too much about the present, just so you're aware. But this person, they may be great at communicating, but not so much when it comes to showing their feelings. So I feel like, because we have that World card, this is the unfinished business. This was the lesson that you had to learn, which is about speaking your truth, Aquarius, and, you know, opening up your heart and finding a counterpart to actually open your heart with. This person's very wise. They're learning a lot of lessons. They're getting a lot of downloads. It feels like if you knew this person and you separated from this person and you're hoping to get back with this person, it was divinely timed. There was an intervention here. Spirit got in the way so that you could learn the lessons, okay, because that World card was there. But now both of you have they're closing the cycle here because you've learned the lessons. So wisdom, okay, so if you're not in conversation with this person at this moment in time, you will be very soon. For those of you who are calling in new love, because I feel like there is a choice here, it feels very much like there are opportunities for both. Now we have that World card, as I said, which is either some sort of delayed travel or it's unfinished business between you and someone from the past. But what is happening here is, for those of you who have unfinished business with someone from the past, they're coming in to claim their prize, as it were, Aquarius. They're coming to speak their truth. They want to turn it all around. They want to partner up with you. They see you as their soulmate. They're completely in love with you, and they want to make it right, because we got a lot of Libran energy here. So this person, this person's learning their karma, they're learning the lessons, and they feel like they're not done with you. And actually, if you want to reconnect with this person from the past, it feels like it's a match, that you're learning the lessons and coming back into being, coming back into balance as that Queen and King of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions on the board here, as well as communication. I also get that there is an opportunity for you, if you haven't got anybody from the past, because they're giving me that Lovers card as a dual energy. If you've got someone, you can partner up with them. If you haven't got someone, you're calling someone in. So I wouldn't read it this way if I wasn't given that double energy. So if you're looking for new love, you're calling someone in who is a very good communicator and also good with their emotions. Across the board, whoever you're calling in, we have balance and harmony. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords there, the energized, if you get the overall energy, there's a lot of talking about emotions and being on the same page, okay? The same sort of energy, that's what I'm getting. But if you're deciding not to be with someone from the past and this is someone who is new, I feel like you're going to be very open with this person, and it's very nurturing, healing, supportive relationship that is completely in balance. It's diplomatic, it's passionate, it's speaking the truth. There is, someone who just gets you on a psychic level as well as, is very supportive. There's a lot of balance and a lot of emotions here. 2 kings and 2 queens. It feels very much like you may be, if you're deciding between 2 people, it feels like you're weighing up who you are with a certain person and who you're not with the other. It feels very much like, some people bring out the best in other ways in us. So, with one person, we may have the best conversations, have the most fun, so much laughter, etc., etc. And, it just is like that. It's great. And then with another person, you're like, whoa, the emotions are so deep. I just walk into the room, my whole body is tingling. We don't even say a word. It's magnetic. So you may be thinking about those kind of energies when you're thinking about people, if you have a choice, because they're indicating that choice. But ultimately, they're giving me an energy that you're going to be partnering up with somebody, okay? There is love on the board. Now, they want me to discuss this 8 of Cups, because when we get this 8 of Cups, there is a high indication that someone from your past is returning and they've learned the lessons, and so have you, okay? So whether you want to be with this person, that is your call. We all have free will. If you do not wish to have that person, there is no, because we have that Fool card, okay? So they just want you to be mindful of what is available to you, but it looks like the closing of a cycle, the lessons I've learned. This is a very exciting time. Now we're just going to get some final clarity before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you, 9 of Wands, it's in the upright. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There's a lot of passion here. You're ahead of any, obstacles. You're nearly there. You're nearly at the top. The 10 of Swords. So you're closing off cycles there. We have the Death card. So Scorpionic energy, closing off cycles. Ooh, for November. How would you like to receive? Okay. They said not for you, too many. Okay, there is quite a few there. I cannot take those. They do give me an indication as to whether they're for you or not. They just asked me to be silent. One moment, please. Thanks so much. I'm truly grateful. Sorry about that. Sometimes they ask me to be really silent. So they did that again. 7 of Wands and the Chariot. So they're just indicating that you were closing off a cycle for something. It feels very much like there was some sort of disappointment. That's the Tower card. And from disappointment comes the surprise. Okay? They're indicating that 9 of Wands here. There's a lot of passion. You're nearly at the top. Can you see? At the top of the pyramid. There's been a lot of obstacles, but you persisted with love. And that is why you're nearly there. Okay? Keep going. This is persistence. You're nearly there, and you're getting the ultimate passion with that 9 of Wands. Now, sorry, they just asked me to And then we got the Ten of Swords. So you're closing off a cycle. Anything that did not serve you, anything that was painful, you're not having it no more. Okay, you're deciding what is best for you. You got that Seven of Coins there. You're investing in yourself. And when you can stand fully in your own energy and not have expectations, you can have hope, but not expectations, then that is when love comes on in. There is that closing off the cycle with the Scorpionic energy, the Death card. There is a new beginning here, and it is exciting. It brings a lot of happiness. It's a complete turnaround, okay, with that Death card. So you're letting go, shedding anything that did not serve you, especially something that was disappointing you. Okay, maybe you felt like you were not enough. I'm going to pull a card on this one just to clarify. The Ace of Coins here, it feels like someone, there was a disappointment either in love or in a job opportunity, and you're being hopeful still. It's like you're still moving forward, and that's when this turnaround comes on in, because that Tower card is the protagonist energy. They're indicating there was a bit of a disappointment beforehand, and then there's a surprise. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a card on that for you. Can you please clarify this Ace of Coins? Whoa, these all get read together. Okay, so disappointment, it feels in love. King of Wands, Eight of Cups, you walked away from somebody because they felt like they were not investing in the connection. We have the High Priestess. You may have felt blocked, and you didn't see it coming. We have the Empress in the reverse. You may have felt disappointed, and you may have felt like you were not beautiful, or that you your ego is dented in some way. There's disappointment here. There is a lack of confidence here. You're walking away from that with the Eight of Cups, and as a result, you're getting the most passionate, wonderful connection that comes on in here. This King of Wands, Aries energy. It's like you're going after love and passion with courage. Okay, you're deciding to shed any old ideas after a disappointment. Okay, you're moving on from that. So they just wanted to clarify. Okay, now we also have that Two of Coins here. So there's no more deciding. You're very clear on where you want to go. There's no compromise here. You're going after the love that you deserve, and you're getting it. Okay, that Seven of Wands. I feel like the lesson to have learnt in this situation was protecting your heart. It feels like you're leaping over. Can you see all the defensive energy? You're leaping over it for success. Also, you're only looking for relationships that go somewhere. We got that staircase there. So there's no rivalries. You're ahead of any competition. You are the one. This is now your time to move on and get what you truly deserve. We end on the Chariot card. So wonderful energy. This is about taking action and change. Everything is changing for you. But also, interestingly enough, it's a travel card. So you may be taking that vacation, or, moving out of state, relocating, new job. It feels like you're having a physical move as well as a spiritual one. You're not confused anymore. You're taking control of your destiny. Also, the Chariot, if you look it up, the Chariot is often the victory card. Okay, so you're moving towards victory in love because you're just standing in your power, and you're not being undecided. You're making decisions, and you're going after it. And that's when you're calling in the soulmate. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be in connection with this person. If you have your eye on somebody, or this person, they're coming from the past, or you're meeting someone new, they're giving me all the energy that you will, by the end of November, you will be in their sphere, and into December, there will be union. There will be at least talk of union, okay? It feels like it will have been activated already. They're giving me a number 27. Okay, they're also giving me something else. I'll just leave that there for a moment. I'll come back. One moment, please. Number 27. So either that is a date, or you live at number 27. Number 27 has come up in a number of other readings recently. So if that resonates with you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Now they're giving me something. It's like a crispy rice crispy bar type thing. I think it's like a, I don't know if it's cake or a biscuit. It's like Rice Krispies, or you know, this Krispies made from puffed rice. They're all glued together with some sort of marshmallow or sticky stuff, some sort of syrup or something. It's like a biscuit or cake thing. Okay, they're indicating that if you're eating that at this moment in time, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, it's like a bar, a candy type bar. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They're giving me a snap, crackle, pop. So snap, crackle, pop. So I think that is like some sort of cereal bar that is, it's got characters attached to it or something. Okay, if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, now I'm just going to close the reading there. Very positive reading. I'm just going to give you a wisdom of the oracle to close. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know? November 2020. It's nice to see a little bit of good news in 2020 because the energy has been a little bit crazy. We have message in a bottle. So you're going to get a message very soon from this person. It is from the deep. You are not expecting this. There is a lot of emotion attached to this. Number 15, also Capricorn energy. Okay, but it's definitely, and we have peace, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so we got peace, and that is number 23. I'll show you in the upright. Number 23, when you reduce it, it is number 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. So obstacles, but also overcoming obstacles. The Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is Taurus energy, and it's about commitment, higher level commitment, marriage, that sort of expectation there. Now, peace, it's in the reverse, and that's an egg, okay? So that's new. So there's healing here. So it's in the reverse. I'm going to read from the book because I wouldn't want to get anything wrong, but you're definitely going to get someone, a message from somebody. Look at that, the message in the bottle. There's a telephone right there, so it'll either be a text. I mean, do people do letters anymore? I do, but you're going to get a message from this person. Sorry, they're just asking me to look at this card closely. One moment, please. They're saying the name Jason. So either that's you or your person or someone that you're going to meet who has that name. There's a lot of beautiful energy here. Lots of they're showing me a starfish, so there's a lot of emotions, hearts. Yeah, it's. I feel like you've got your eye on this person already because they're really highlighting to me that sort of telescope thing. Now, either you got your eye on this person already, or it's like not too distant future because it's within view. So it's like it's just on the horizon. Okay, that's the energy. So if you don't know who this person is, or not Jason, but if you don't know who this new love or this love person that you're going to connect to, this soulmate, if you don't know who this person is, it's in your immediate future. So it's like before mid-December. That's the energy I'm getting. Now I'm just going to give you a Nature's Whispers card before I close. Any final advice for my beautiful Aquarius? Can you please guide them? What are they meant to know for their highest good? Can you please guide them? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Thank you so much. I'm going to read from the book in a moment, but we have fresh approach. So yeah, new beginnings. You're doing things differently this time, Aquarius, letting go of any cycles. You've learnt the lessons. This fresh approach brings a new opportunity for healthy love. And that could be a new opportunity at love with a person that you've tried to make it work with before, but it just didn't. But you're doing new, okay? So look at that. It's like Earth Mother. There's a lot of emotions here. There's 2 dolphins there swimming together. Beautiful energy, okay? And we got the moon. So the new moon, I think the new moon is on the 15th of November. So there is a shift around about that time. They're indicating there's a reveal, a surprise, okay? Pay close attention to your intuition. And it's number 21. They just said, look at the number, look at the number. They even clicked their fingers. 21, that's the World card. Okay, so that's the completion of a lesson. The goal is now manifest. You're moving on into a new cycle, new love coming on in, or opportunity to have an energized, healthy, new love with someone that you already know. Now I'm just going to read from the book. Number 15. And the relationships message says, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you need to learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Okay, wonderful energy there. And also, that wonderful stork is delivering the message for you. Now you got peace, number 23 in the reverse. So I'm just going to read that. You get the protection message there. 23. 23 in the reverse, and it says, now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions, even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life. All that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. Okay, so as I said, beginning in November starts off with a bit of a tower moment. You know, you may feel like things are out of your control, but it's to bring you into being with your soulmates. Wonderful energy. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Come on, Aquarius. This is just incredible. We got 2 butterflies. 2. So again, they're giving a highlight of soulmate energy. Okay, I close my eyes when I pick the trinkets. Obviously, you cannot see my eyes, so unfortunately, you do have to trust me on that. But we have a butterfly here, transformation, Scorpio season. That transformation butterfly, they often, you know, they're in a cocoon and they're healing, learning, growing, and then they're rising up, coming out of that cocoon into something beautiful. Okay, so you're now emerging, going into a new cycle, something beautiful. They want it on the Sun card. And we also have that other butterfly there as well. Okay, so 2 butterflies coming out after a long time in a growth period, coming out of their chrysalis, joining each other in the dance of love, both of them together. And look at that, sweet harmony, music, we have a guitar. Okay, there's also 2 stars on that guitar. So a lot of healing, but also stars are aligning for your soul music to come together in unison, in unity, okay? Perhaps your person plays guitar, maybe you do. Maybe that's where you meet over some sort of project that involves music, or there's music playing or something like that. Yeah, where would you like this one? Okay, they want it on the Fool card, and they just said, remain curious. Remain curious. Okay, so my beautiful Aquarius, we will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. Sorry, they're giving me a name now. They're saying Mariella. Mariella. So either that's a name that resonates with you, Mariella, then there's something in this message for you, okay? I hope something resonated. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and lets me know that you have resonated with the reading, which is very important for me, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. Love and light.